Hi. So last time, Heavenly Forge, end of main quest line, conversation about effects that rippled out of Might and Magic 7 through both Heroes 3 Armageddon's Blade and Heroes of Might and Magic 4. Good stuff. But that's not what I'll remember most from last episode. On a whim, I cast the Haste spell, and realized it functioned correctly. So too did a Haste pedestal. Now, both the Haste spell and pedestal were broken, not just on initial CD release, version 1.0, but in the last official patch for Might and Magic 7, version 1.1, which incidentally notes in the manual errata section information about archers and disarm trap and second promotion. Anyway, last episode's incident genuinely bewildered me, as I'm sure you heard. It has been some time since I lost my shit during a video I've uploaded to the channel, and my throat felt the consequences of it. Like, damn, dude. We're still healing here. Yeah. So when I woke up today, I knew I needed to dust off my old CDs. So I did. I installed another copy of Might and Magic 7 on my computer, which, despite some quirks in the flags it will raise during installation, will install just fine, and run just fine. I tested out version 1.0. I tested out version 1.1. I then applied my window wrapper to the game that I've been using on the GOG installed version throughout this series. I wanted to see whether that was somehow causing the change. I will now launch my CD installed version of Might and Magic 7. The play disc is currently chugging in the CD drive to load up the game, and I have a splash screen that's not on the GOG version, basically saying, "Loading, please wait."
"3DO".
I only brought one save over. So, here the crew is. We currently have these haste potions at effect. So, understandably, J2 is a battery. Let's take a nap. The haste potion wore off. And now we are down to very low, but not quite zero recovery time. And that's thanks to 393 speed. Holy hell. Casting the haste spell has no effect. Let's go to the Land of the Giants and tag that haste pedestal. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. No effect. Doesn't do anything. Now, something I didn't test off camera.
I did it again! Perfect!
Let's take another nap. No haste effect? Haste potion works just fine. As I said it did at the start of this series. and as was my rightfully held belief throughout this entire series. I will now launch the GOG installed version, or the GOG version of Might and Magic 7, which I have not modified in any capacity, straight from GOG. Launching happens much quicker. Obviously, we're all under the effects of Haste. So, the report is absolutely the same. And that's with Haste not active. But if I cast the Haste spell, it works. This is an alteration that I had no knowledge of. That appears in the GOG release of Might and Magic 7. There's no note saying this occurred, and I don't know what other alterations may have occurred between Might and Magic 7 version 1.1 and the GOG release of the game. I don't know how I feel about this. On one sense, it's cool that this functions properly. On the other hand, this is not like... There is no, like, perfect fidelity here. You know, I'm so strong, like, anti-modifying games anyway whenever I show them off, as I have proven in all of the series I've uploaded over all these years. So, cool that the Haste spell and Haste pedestal work. I guess. Neat. I wish there had been some other note about this, like, in, like, a separate, like, patch note thing, besides, like, version 1.1, like, hey, whenever this was transferred to GOG, like, these changes were also made. I wonder what other changes may have been made, if any, what other, like, alterations. Maybe the GOG version had, like, has, like, an old, like, mod, like, Mox patch assigned to it? I don't know. Like, I haven't gone, like, digging into, like, the Might and Magic 7 GOG forums. You know... what I just needed to do was install the CD version of Might and Magic 7, and see whether the fuck I've been lying to myself somehow for all these years. You know, other things I thought of was like, maybe it's like a modern computer thing. And I thought about digging out my old college laptop that I got in 2006, which I last ran Might and Magic 7 on, like whenever I played it for realsies. When I talk about having played it, you know, as far back as early 2009, that was the device I was playing it on. Anyway, I feel better now. I've made sense of the world. And demonstrated that, as far as my CD version is concerned, Haste spell and Haste pedestals don't work. But Haste potions do. Again, I didn't modify this at all. There's no gray face, no other thing that I installed to modify it. Same acceleration. Same settings on, like, the window wrapper. Just, CD version versus GOG. So... neat. Okay. Next time, I'll either take us into the temple in a bottle, or we'll go to the arena. I'll talk to you then. Now that my world makes some sort of sense again.